Good morning students, I am Pragati, your psychology teacher, and today we are going to discuss about the observation method. In yesterday video, we have talked about observation method in one of the method in which the basic concept of observation you have understood. But today in this video we are going to talk about this topic, how it has been defined in your book. So what does the observation method actually means? Observation method is a method in which we've been studying about a particular behavior of a person or individual. When we need to know about particular kind of trait or type of a person's behavior, at that time we use observation method. This method can be used easily in lab also, or it can be used in the natural environment also. Okay, so there is no particular perspective for observing a person's behavior, a particular situation, but still there are some of the points on which we observe a particular behavior. Like we select a behavior of a person, the behavior should be selected like what kind of behavior we want to study, whether we want to study about the aggression level or the aggressive behavior of a person. When we need to study aggressive behavior, we keep an eye on particular behaviors which cause irritation, or the situation in which a person's perspective has been checked out, in which his patience level will be checked. Okay, now whenever we select a behavior, we need that each and every tip and turn of a point to point observation should be take place. So recorded behavior should be done, means we need to do the recording of a person. Okay, and for this we need to use camera, okay, or we use recorder. Okay, we use recorder in such categories that each and every point of a person's behavior, his bodily actions, his voice, his words, everything be recorded, that help us to analyze a particular person's behavior for further time when we make our record. Okay, now analyzing whatever we have recorded and whatever on which perspective we have been selected the behavior, on that only we analyze the behavior. Like a person's aggressive behavior is seen in a particular situation, whether he's been showing his aggressive behavior at home or in school, then we've been analyze that particular person on that basis. Like he's been showing his aggressive behavior in school, then what kind of behavior or what are the reasons for his behaving such kind of activities or emotions in a social gathering or at a high number of people. What is the reason? We are able to find that. So okay, so analyzing is something done over recording and selective behavior, and with that we able to tell a person's exact personality. Okay, now the observation method have 2 points, that is naturalistic and controlled observation, and second is non-participant and participant observation. What are these? In naturalistic observation, it is means when we are observing a person in a natural position. For example, I become a student and comes in your class and sit with you and talk with you, make friends of my classmates of 11th class, and after few days when I get a good rapport with all the students, I tell you that I am your teacher. Then in that 5 days, what kind of behavior you done, what kind of things you have done, all that things will be observed by me, and on that basis I will analyze your characteristics, your characters, your traits, your personality. Okay, and it will help me out to know the real sense of a person, of a child. Okay, then controlled observation. Controlled observation is something in which we do some kind of experiments. Here the situations, the variables are controlled by our own self, whether we need to take care of light control or temperature control, or in a lab where the particular situations are controlled, the environment is controlled, how many people need to be participants in the experiment, and how many people did not to participate in a particular situation. That is very important in a controlled observation. So experimental method is done in this, the school office, that are all are naturalistic environment. Okay, now who are the participants and non-participant and participant observation. Non-participation observation is an observation in which we are not including the students or different varieties of things in a particular situation, but participant observation are them in which we are observing the people, in which we are including the student at various situations. When we are including students in various situations, or we've been including them for some or the other activities, that is considered as participation observation. Okay, now in non-participation observation, a lab experiment which was done by Bibb Larte and John Darley, it was given in your book also. So it was about, like in this, some people are there in, some students are there in a lab, and then they've been told to wait in a waiting room for some time, and one by one each student will be sent in a different room. In first room, a single student at a single time has been sent. In second room, the number of students are there, like there are 3 number of students, so 2 students are from different stream, from different class, and one has been sent from this area. Okay, now here in the third room, in C room, what is there, that one student has been sent from the waiting room area, and 2 are the confederations. Confederates are the one who have been told to do some kinds of activity and not to show any reaction in front of that one single student. Why this? Because we need to record the observe the behavior of that only single student who is our subject. Okay, so here the results comes like 75%, 38 and 10% of result observation is being observed. How does it observe? Like constantly we have been adding some or the other thing in the room. First we have been adding the smoke in the room, then we observe the responses of the people. Okay, we observe that who are living staying alone and working on this, how he's been doing. The 3 students who are living in second room, how they are reacting, and that single student seeing other 2 confederates behavior, or they are not responding still, what kind of behavior he is showing. Okay, then temperature, size और smoke का रेट जो है वो हम इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज करके ऑब्जर्व करेंगे इनके बिहेवियर, इनके रिस्पॉन्सेज को. दैट इज बीन ऑल्सो बीन डन इन दिस. तो कॉन्स्टेंटली हम टेम्परेचर, साइज, रेट, हर चीज सिचुएशंस को वेरिएशंस लाएंगे, और बाय ब्रिंगिंग दैट वेरिएशंस इन पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन इन द सेम with the same participants, different situation, how they are reacting in different situation, that will be the main basic observation of a particular human being's behavior. That has been done in observation method, and everything is being recorded through video or sound recording. Okay, so audio and video has been on, and everything will be observed, so that when we analyze their actual behavior, then we able to find out each and every kind of step. Okay, so this is something related with the method of psychology, in method of psychology about the observation method. Now your homework will be also same, that you have to observe a behavior of a particular person. Okay, you will not say the name. From your family you can observe anybody's behavior, but you will do it in a naturalistic way. Okay, and then you will express your own thing, analyze that particular behavior with your own sense. Okay, that what kind of behavior you observe and what kind of things you observe in a particular behavior. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.